Hi friends, this is your Tech Guru Mangesh. In this video lecture, I will give you some important tips about how to use a digital multimeter. Before going to understand what is a digital multimeter and how to use it and the tips regarding the usage of digital multimeter, we have to understand what is a multimeter. So the digital multimeter or DMM will look like this. This is a basic digital multimeter. There are multiple variants available in the market of digital multimeter. That is, it's having backlight, hold button, everything. But it is a simple and comfortable to use for basic applications. There are two multimeters available in the market. One is digital, another one is analog. The difference between digital and analog is, as you can see, the digital multimeter is having this kind of display where the measured quantity will always displayed in the form of numbers. You can see the number will be displayed on the screen. If the analog multimeter, if I show you the analog multimeter, I doesn't have any analog multimeter to show. You can see on the screen it consisting of a pointer where the pointer deflects when you want to measure the quantity. Digital multimeter, the multimeter is a basic thing where it can measure current, voltage, resistance, continuity, capacitance, inductance, NPN, PNP transistors, diodes and many more things. If it is calibrated, the frequency also can measured in the multimeter. But basic typical multimeter can use to measure voltage, current, resistance and continuity, in fact NPN and PNP transistors. There are two kinds of multimeters are available in the market. First one is analog multimeter and another one is digital multimeter. In this lecture, I will give you the tips regarding how to use a digital multimeter. Why we are going for the digital multimeter is, the digital multimeter always displays the measured quantity in terms of digits or numerics, and analog multimeter consisting of the pointer which always deflects depending upon the measured quantity. And since it's having analog quantity and it's having a needle or pointer, there is always a chances of parallax error. Suppose the measured quantity is 40. If you see the multimeter from the front side, it looks like 40. If you see the multimeter from the right side, it looks like 39. If you see the multimeter from the left side, it seems to be 41. So this error is called as parallax error, but it is completely eliminated in digital multimeter. This is a basic difference between analog and digital multimeter. So let's get started with the digital multimeter now. This is a typical digital multimeter. It consisting of 3 slots. As you can see, let's zoom in. This multimeter can measure AC voltage and DC voltage and the current ranges and the transistor checking and continuity and resistances. So this consisting of 3 slots, black and 2 red slots. So I'm having the 2 probes in my hand, but the probes are only 2 available for the multimeter. The black probe we can directly insert into this black slot. It's also known as common. And now the question is, this red slot, we are having 2 slots available in the multimeter, but the question is where we have to insert this probe. When the current of the measured quantity is less than 200 milliamperes, we can insert here. When the current exceeds more than 200 milliampere, we can shift the knob to shift the slot to 10 amperes rating. Okay, now to be more precise, I will keep the probe here only, and this is called as knob or rotating knob. This is called as rotating knob. This is used to select the ranges. So you can see here 600, 220, 2000 milli and 200 milli. So depending upon the application, I will select the knob. Okay, and this is resistance range and this is continuity. HFE is used for transistor measurements, and this is current setting range, and this is alternating current setting range.